Welcome to another episode of Behind the Curtain. It's a special day at the iTravel Hub. As you can see behind me, we have our partners here from DC and Virginia Beach Tourism, and they are telling everyone all about the wonderful things there is to do in DC and Virginia Beach. So Martino, tell me how important it is to have the partners come in.
It's really important because in this particular case with Virginia Beach, we get inside information on some of the local attractions and hotels and beaches. We speak directly to the people that promote this destination, and that really helps the agent. We learn about the best hotels, tour attraction books, and we pass this information on to all our clients as well.
I never actually thought of DC as a vacation destination, but in fact there's so much to do. I mean, even to go for a week, you cannot possibly get through everything that just is the best that DC has to offer. Can you tell me a little bit about DC?
Yep, absolutely. There's so many great things to do in DC, and I know a lot of perceptions, if you've never been, is it really is about politics, but that's really just what happens in the city. There's just a whole plethora of things that are happening no matter what type of traveler that you are. So if you're coming down with families, it's a wonderful family destination because most of our museums are free, so it's definitely a lot of value. But if you're really into arts and culture, you can really kind of head into that direction because of all the great museums and theaters. A lot of people don't know that we have the second largest number of theater seats next to New York City, so that's really eclectic type of theater. And then if you're young and hip and you like to really dive into the neighborhoods, we have a great nightlife scene with a lot of great music.
How many people are Canadians are coming down to DC each year, do you know?
Well, every year we see over 17 million visitors that come here, and out of that 10% are foreign visitors. And Canada is our #1 foreign visitation into Washington, D.C.
So Brad, when iTravel partners with a destination such as DC, what do we do to make sure that we're ready for the influx of calls and customers looking for the trip?
Well, the first thing we want to make sure is we have the proper education in place with all of our staff, so we do a lot of training, as well as a lot of content on the site, so the consumer can go on the site and be totally educated about the destination. Secondly, we take a look at our product lines, of the air service into there, proximity of driving time. We take a look at the hotels, the attractions, and all the tours that happen around there. So we make sure that when the consumer gets excited about going to a place like Washington, D.C., and they want to call our call center or go online, they have everything they need to make the decision and book the trip to get there. Canadians are looking for more and more richer experiences, and with the high Canadian dollar and the proximity of the destination, it's a perfect marriage. Canadians are loving to go to places like D.C. as well as nearby Virginia Beach, which is also a great asset to have nearby as well. A lot of Canadians are looking for things to do, whether they want to fly and stay or whether they want to drive and stay. It's a wonderful destination to work with.
So you actually package a trip called Surf in the City with Virginia Beach.
Yes.
So that's kind of like, for us, basically like a drive from the city to, like, say, the cottage, for instance. Are people really enjoying that? How did you come up with that trip?
It's great, only because when people are obviously they're driving down or flying, they're trying to get into a destination, and what we were finding is a lot of people were coming to DC just for the day, and they didn't really realize that when you come to DC, you have to spend more time there. So we wanted to partner with people were coming down to the beach, obviously for the summer for the families. So we thought, well, let's package with Virginia Beach and really kind of introduce an itinerary that you can spend a couple of days with on your way down to enjoy the beach. So when we always say when people like to plug in, they can plug in DC and then they can plug out when they get to Virginia Beach.
So a lot of people don't realize how close Virginia Beach actually is to DC. It's really close, isn't it?
It is. We're only about 3.5-hour drive from Washington, D.C. We have over 38 miles of gorgeous beaches, and it's a place where you can come and relax and just enjoy nature. We have all kinds of kayaking, hiking, biking. You can kayak with dolphins. We have one of the largest population of bottlenose dolphins, and they literally come within feet of your kayak.
We have 15 different video blogs from my entire experience in DC and Virginia Beach on the Surf in the City trip. And for more information on how you can book that trip, which is fantastic, by the way, you can come to our website, itravel2000.com, or you can call our call center at 1-866-WOW-DEAL and get information from one of our agents. Thanks so much for being here, Teresa.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Brad.
No problem.